Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at Optus Stadium. There's much on the line in today's match between Fremantle and Frankston. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. And here come the visitors. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident. A lot has been written and spoken about this match. None of it matters, of course. It's all about action, so it'll be fascinating to see who hits in harder today.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Harf. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Lee wins the first hit out. Clemens, he ran into a brick wall. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Good thinking and good execution too. Sanders, under pressure, couldn't get an effective disposal. Sets up a foot race. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
One goal straight plays, no score. Lee wins the tap. Clemens, he's caught. Gill in the right spot. Frankston can build something here. Lays it off. He's lost it. Walters affects the turnover. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Normally delivers. Kenny with the intercept mark. Dishes it off. Beasley. Ball spills free in the tackle. Cox with a chance now. What's he got on offer? Fife couldn't get a disposal. Gill in the right spot at the right time. Darcy. Jackson out of the congestion. Good build-up. The umpire says he had no prior. Lee looking for territory. They're going hammer and tong. Sarong gets in the way. Wagner. Fife takes the hand pass. How will the umpire see this? No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Darcy with the tap. Sarong kicking for his first. Frankston wriggle off the hook. Searching kick. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Doesn't often waste it. Lee. Ignoring the corridor for now. This is good ball movement. Can he hit a target? Tate. There goes the kick inside the 50. Couldn't burst through. Kicking for his first. That won't score. Moving the footy laterally. They must tidy up their kicking.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
From the impossible angle, it's not impossible for him.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
Frankston away to a flyer. Lee wins it out of the centre. He's not one to take a backward step. Gill, he's lost possession. Met solidly. Brayshaw running in support. Throws it on the boot. Good disciplined defence. Walters. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Wagner. That might have been dropping the ball. Frankston have won it back. Tate. Bit of a nothing kick. Clemens spills out in the tackle.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
His field kicking is normally first rate. He's made a hot start to this match. Lee with the big fist. Look at him go. Frankston playing like winners. You can see their confidence growing. Lee He might have thought about the corridor. And they're away. Can he find a teammate? Tate might fancy himself here. That's skillful. Well played.
Frankston have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
Frankston have kicked the pass through, and they're looking formidable. The big men fly. Gill. Crunching tackle. No way through there, and they'll reset. Good ruck work. Clements gets his kick despite the heat. Gill marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Straightforward, you would think.
Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Ryan tasked with the kick in. Kenny trying to bring the Crummers into play. Gill, quality delivery by foot.
Kicking at his first.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Dockers are stuck in second gear. That would want to change pretty quickly. Good tackle. Sarong. Can he get a kick away? Honours the lead. Looking to peg one back. Lace out. Great footy. That's not his best effort.
Lost his radar there.
They're playing with purpose and poise. Sarong got a fist in. He's gone. Navigated the traffic. Tate. They've had the better of the contest to this point. The Dockers are chasing tail. Clements. Was that a throw? Clean pickup. He's been dispossessed. You can't question his commitment. Frankston are playing some great footy. Kenny takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They've got 5 for the quarter now, and there's time for more too.
The Dockers are in danger of being run over. Lee gets his hand to it. He's suddenly a popular man. Plenty of heat in this game. He's hit up the lead. Takes the logical option. Walters going at his first, and he's got it.
That breaks a run of 5 in a row. Now to see if they can get consecutive goals of their own.
The Dockers are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Manages to find a teammate. Frankston looks sharp early. Young tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's got it!
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. 5. Can he impose himself on the match? Jackson, Brody, they're building something dangerous here. The Dockers moving the ball well. They've picked their way through. Frankston have been caught napping.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
The Dockers have done well to stabilise, but at some point they need to apply some scoreboard pressure.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. Walters working hard and being rewarded. Just has to hit a target. 5 had his name written all over it.
Might be just out of range.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Lee taking no chances.
Gets it to safety.
Wilkins tasked with the kick in. Gee, they're playing well. And they're away. Walters clears the area. Wagner. Was that a legal disposal? Beasley. Aish wins it back. Great mark. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Elliott. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Has to be clean. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Snap around the body. It's there.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The Dockers will need to respond. It's being put to them. Darcy smashes it out of there. He's run into trouble. Fight. This is promising. Wagner, he'll work all day. That's poor play. Was there some holding going on? Does well under pressure. Good handball. Might be time for one more score here. Frankston looking ominous. Cox making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Can they keep the footy this time? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Wilkins, he just dropped it. Jackson, Switkowski has it within range. Will it roll through? The Dockers will be relieved to hear the siren because they'll get the chance to reset. They've got their work cut out for them to get back into this one. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Frankston really turned it on in that first quarter. They've well and truly thrown down the challenge. They've had a lot more of the footy and they look like scoring nearly every time they go forward. You've got to match them in close because they don't give the ball back as much as some sides do.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Lee with a deft tap. Gill needs a good decision. Frankston can smell blood. Kenny displaying great endeavour. Terrific forward pressure. Sarong into the action again already.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Ryan, was he held without it? Gill leads his opponent. Defence 101 there. Simpson, it's a tough game. They've given it back. A chance to clear now. Clements does the crumbing. Stripped of the footy. I don't think he meant to smother it. Fight is calm in a crisis. Clever kick. Brody. Kicks to space. Who's front and centre? Wilkins comes free in the tackle. Connor wins it back. They're irrepressible at the moment. They've got winners all over the park. Kenny, that's come off the side of the boot.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
He doesn't waste many. Fight with a chance to relieve the pressure. The Dockers might be able to start something. Aish, terrific tackle.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Maybe he could have gone himself. Livingston on a lead.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
The defence has held up well considering the pressure they've been under, but that goal did feel inevitable.
The Dockers are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Boyd takes the mark and can extend the margin towards the boundary line. Livingston is hard to beat one-on-one.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
Frankston are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Dockers haven't been able to respond. They look gone. Good ruck work and good roving too. Tate, he's not giving up. He's besieged. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Sturt, can he be the fire starter? Beasley hunting the footy. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Heads towards half forward. Boyd! Great hands there. Somehow release the ball. It's a dominant display. Pearce doesn't want to turn it over there. Out wide with the kick. Young stripped of it. Ryan cops some unwanted attention. It's a hot footy. Knight, sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Frankston are employing a very simple formula. Win the ball, keep the ball, kick goals. I think today is more about how good they've been rather than how poor the opposition's been.
This is promising. Livingston gets to the front spot.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough?
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Ryan brings it back in. Pearce wins the contest hands down. Frankston guarding the corridor. Good vision there. Young. He's been busy so far. Brayshaw uses the body well. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it. Wilkins. No easy exit. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Lee showing his skills. Tate. They cannot keep him quiet. Clements. He ran into a brick wall. He's everywhere at the moment. He's generally a good kick. Connor. Frankston are doing as they please. Knight. Was he taken high? Aish runs onto it. Dangerous place to lose it.
Tries to take him on and loses.
They're running rings around them. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
The Dockers are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
Frankston go on their merry way. He just keeps racking up disposals. Tracy, he'll be sore in the morning. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Lee had his measure today. Tate, solid tackle. Is that holding the ball?
He had prior opportunity.
That's not going to work. Quality delivery by foot. What a game he's having. Amos is so strong one-on-one.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Wilkins heads to the pocket. Frankston having a great patch. Who was he aiming for? Honours the lead. A bit of friendly fire. Crunching tackle. This is getting ugly. They've put themselves under pressure. He'll feel that one. Gill. He's wrapped up. Farms it out. Beasley. Clements. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. The Dockers on the ball now. Wagner. Walters working hard and presenting well.
The fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
He's very dangerous anywhere in or around 50. A real class act.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Lee, the winner there. He's suddenly a popular man. Brayshaw is released by the handball. Good thinking and good execution too. The Dockers need to make inroads soon. That might attract a pack. Brody.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Connor takes it on the half-back flank. Ryan has it now on centre wing. Frankston have denied them the corridor. He's hit up the lead. Into the pocket he goes. Jackson demanded the footy and got it.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope. Just a glimmer. Clements knew the tackle was coming. They're huffing and puffing. Aish. Chapman runs onto it. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Dockers have really got to cut down on their turnovers. They're their own worst enemy at the moment.
The Dockers under great pressure. Cox into the middle with the kick. Wanting to get on with the job. Clark. Tracy. Momentum has changed colours. Wilkins. Thought his way through it. You can't afford to do that too often. Probing ball. Manages to find a teammate. Can they find a late goal?
Not much going right for them at the moment.
Kenny. Nice little give. Beasley. Gill. Connor. Not a lot of space to work with. Sets a task for the forwards. Clements needs help. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
Frankston, in this form, would challenge anybody. Gets the kick away. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. Kicks to centre wing. Darcy takes an excellent grab. Kicks to half forward. Frankston are threatening to run away with this as we hit half-time. They've been terrific. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Dockers need a fast start to this half to apply some scoreboard pressure. Sometimes the intensity straight after half-time isn't quite there for the team that's well ahead, so there might be an opportunity to catch them out and close the gap on the scoreboard.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Lee with the tap. Clements attracted a crowd. Tate. Knight pounces. Frankston continue to do as they wish. They're running rings around them.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
Early indications are that nothing's changed following half-time. Tate, this is a hotly contested footy. Wagner playing for pride now. Hunter, it's no place for the faint-hearted. It's amounted to nothing. Tracy almost threw it out. Met solidly. The umpire will have it. Darcy wins it down. Sarong. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Clark. Centering ball. Amos. Too big, too strong, too good.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Struck it well. No problems there.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Tate kicks inside the forward 50. Clements set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Ryan tasked with the kick in. I'm not sure about the wisdom of that. Knight couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Wagner only knows one way. Chapman, he's set upon. Ryan, good kick. Darcy. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Walters with an opportunity. I've liked his game today. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
It's no surprise that the team that's using the ball better is the one winning the match.
Lee is giving him a bath. Closed him down. They're leading them a merry dance. Ryan. Wagner on a lead. Towards half forward with the kick. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
The Dockers have been enormously disappointing. I don't think the coach has any answers from what I can see.
Punch clear. Clements. Slick hands. Tate. It's a tough game. Lee. Some indirect ball movement here. Connor. Looking to extend this margin. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Kenny. Cox. Saw that coming. Clements. Ryan. Ever reliable. Aish. Desperate to win it back. Knight. Got to get rid of it. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Clements. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
The Dockers will have no shortage of things to work on at training during the week.
Darcy with a deft tap. Graham. Desperate defence. Brayshaw made the footy his. Wagner has found some space. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Turns it over in the middle. Tracy read it well and claims the mark. Walters brings it out wide. Jackson marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
They've been very accurate, and they've needed to be in order to stay in this match.
They've pulled a couple back now, but still plenty to do if they're to get back into this one. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Darcy couldn't quite. Sturt, terrific tackle. Boyd, Clements, good hands. Gill, what can he do with it?
Run down, great chase.
The Dockers having a purple patch. Delightfully done. Wagner heads towards the half-forward flank. Walters heads for the pocket. Had some assistance.
Deliberate. A few people letting the umpire know what they think of that. Already got one today.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
The Dockers are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination.
Back in the middle. The two big men do battle.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
They're well drilled. Boyd might be just outside his range. Kicks inside the forward 50. Gill has pushed deep and can have a shot.
His goal so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough?
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Pearce brings it back in. Brayshaw working hard and being rewarded. It's a high ball.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Tracy puts the foot down and away he goes. Jackson goes very wide. Fight. They look a different team. Brayshaw. It's there.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Darcy wins it down. Quality delivery by foot. Under pressure. The Dockers should score here. Here's a big chance to pick back the margin.
To inject some life into this contest.
He's got two already.
And finally over the line.
Wilkins heads to the pocket. The kick was centimetre perfect. They'll take the scenic route and we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
This game's at the stage where it could potentially be settled soon. These next couple of goals will be crucial.
Lee has been dominant in the ruck. That's a bruising tackle. Tate. It's a goal.
5 consecutive goals, and the opposition seems powerless to stop them.
The Dockers are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Darcy wins it down. There goes the kick inside the 50. Hunter is there to save the day. They'll bide their time. Frankston are out of trouble. They'll contest in the centre square. Got the handball away. Brayshaw. They'll need to be more careful than that. How will the umpire see this? Clements goes laterally. Tate on centre wing. Lee. Walters runs onto it. Clark. Frederick is the man on the spot and is marked. He's been quiet. It wasn't the best kick and we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Dockers aren't getting full value for their inside 50s. They need to tidy up their delivery to give their forwards the best chance.
He's stopped in his tracks. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Darcy in the clear and marks uncontested.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Away he goes. Wilkins to bring it in. Have they weathered the storm? Frankston are bringing great energy. Jackson read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
He's got an option in the centre square. He's caught. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Lee had his measure today. Knew where the help was. Clements, he's wrapped up. We've got another stoppage. Good ruck work. They're playing for keeps. Lee kicks laterally. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? Young, got to go quickly. Time running out. Darcy. Onto the non-preferred. Aish in some space on the wing. Picking their way through.
He completely miscued that.
What can they generate? Clements. Up and under. Clark in the thick of it as ever. Tate leading from the front. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Darcy got his palm to it. The Dockers are finishing with a wet sail. Walters. That's almost worth a kick. He's besieged. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Lee wins it down. He'll be sore in the morning. The Dockers forcing them out wide. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Sets up a foot race. Frankston, look well drilled. Good thinking and good execution too. He's completely shanked it.
Missed the target by a long way.
Normally delivers. Ryan has found some space at halfback. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Chapman works hard to present. That'll go close to the line. Fight. The defence is disorganised. This is good ball movement.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
They need a mark. Lee wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Goes wide with the kick. Manages to find a teammate. What's he got on offer?
The non-preferred lets him down. If they're to have any hope, this simply must be a goal.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
All of a sudden, we've got a pretty important centre clearance coming up.
The Dockers haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Lee is giving him a bath. Ball spills free in the tackle. Connor cops some unwanted attention. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Darcy wins it. They're going hammer and tong. Lee honours the lead. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Livingston has marked in front of goal.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dogged it.
He's got 4 now and hasn't looked like missing. He's the epitome of efficiency today.
Frankston are keeping them at arm's length. The big men fly. Tate, they can smell victory. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
These half chances can often be the difference.
This might just snuff them out. Cox with a terrific mark deep in defence. Searching kick. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Connor, desperate defence. The Dockers will have one eye on the clock. Darcy with a deft tap. No easy exit. Brody. Can he hit a target? Walters gives the handball away. Delivers to centre half forward. Hunter doesn't often waste it. Cox takes an excellent grab. The Dockers haven't thrown the towel in. Second effort needed. Sarong. He's lost possession. He's set upon. Tate running in support. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Lee wins the hit out. This is great pressure footy. He's lost it. He's not one to take a backward step. Good disciplined defence. Boyd. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Frankston with a chance for a stoppage goal. Who can get the clearance? It's a tough game. Sarong couldn't get a disposal. Couldn't burst through. Five. Got to get it out of there. The Dockers under great pressure. It's a hot footy. Cox will keep coming. The clock is the enemy now. Clemens, so influential today. He'll be annoyed by that. Solid tackle. Sarong closed him down. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Gets his kick despite the heat. Comes over the top and holds on. Sarong drives it inside the forward 50. Lace out. Great footy.
They might just be a chance of pitching this game if this goes through.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
That's a rare miss. They've been deadly accurate today.
Wilkins to bring it in. It's a dreadful moment. A giveaway in front of goal. Can he find a teammate? They must tidy up their kicking. His field kicking is normally first rate. Jackson with the big fist. He'll feel that one. The Dockers have been gallant. Clemens runs onto it. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Feeds it out. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Walters with a chance now. Sturt at half forward. Who's at home? Tracy lurking menacingly. Throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. They've got good chemistry, those two. Throws it on the boot. Clark got a fist in. Lee spills out in the tackle.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
That's an aggressive handball. Sarong, he's been dispossessed. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Important clearance here. They have a good understanding, those two. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. That might have been dropping the ball. Tracy. Rinse and repeat. Lee has been dominant in the ruck. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Cox wins it back. Great mark. Ignoring the corridor for now. Darcy. Walters receives a clever hand pass. Good build-up. He's so clean with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. Tate. He's gone. Clemens. Bit of a nothing kick. Was that a throw? Clean pickup. Set sail for home. And he is delivered.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
Frankston are really taking it to them today. Rucks go at it. Good tackle. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Lee has rucked tirelessly. He's suddenly a popular man. They're playing with purpose and poise. 5. And they see it out. Lee showing his skills. Look at him go. Darcy. Switkowski appreciates that delivery.
He'll fancy his chances.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Back into play. Brody clears the area. Brayshaw. Was that a legal disposal? Tate, Gill, Lee. You can see their confidence growing. The defenders will be nervous. Cox tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Knight.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Sizes up what's ahead. Waiting for someone to come at him. Accuracy and distance might both be problems here. Cox taking no chances.
Gets it to safety.
Pearce brings it back in. Elliott. This for 2 in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Frankston clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Good ruck work. That's a bruising tackle. He's run into trouble. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Darcy looking for territory. Brayshaw, Sarong, Brody under pressure. Jackson had his name written all over it.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Dockers get themselves a late consolation prize. The Dockers will be very disappointed by this result. They'll feel they should have won today, but it wasn't to be. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.
That was easy.